Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
All right, same to you. Appreciate your time. We'll jump right back into it. Get a few questions for you here. Jerry, you're up first. Go ahead, Jerry.
Lucas, so thanks for your time. I was wondering, in the huddle with a new guy running the show in the huddle, what's it been like? What's been the biggest difference in the huddle in calling plays and everything between Nick and Kenny?
Truthfully, there's not a lot. That's something that as an offense we've known, since I've been here is, Nick's a guy that when Kenny's not in there, he steps up and he replaces those shoes really well. He comes in, he controls the huddle. He's a general out there, does a really good job with this offense and getting us where we need to be. So he doesn't skip a beat from where Kenny was, and that's something that, we're really happy about as an offense because, when you have a change, you wonder, can this guy do this? And we've always known he can, and he's shown that.
All right, next question will go to Johnny McGonigal. Go ahead, Johnny.
Yeah, Lucas, Coach Narduzzi informed us that Salem will be calling the plays for the Peach Bowl. Obviously, a guy that you've worked closely with week in, week out, day in, day out. What's it been like from how smooth it's been and how that's been, I guess, with the practices so far with Salem covering things?
Yeah, similar to what I was just saying about Patty with Turbo and Coach Salem, he just stepping right in and filling shoes, tremendously. He's a guy that's been doing this for a long time and he knows how to do it. And, that's what we know as an offense is we haven't skipped a beat with Patty and Turbo stepping up. It's just another day and we're getting back to work and, working out things that we've always needed to work out and improving on things on and off the field. So, Turbo's a great leader and, everybody respects him and we love him to death. And so, we're going to play our hearts out for him and we know he's going to give us his best too.
If I could follow up on that, what has he meant to your development this year and Gavin as well? Just that room that's produced so much for you guys this season.
Oh man, I can't say enough about Turbo and the things he does for me and, the tight ends as a whole and really just the team. It doesn't matter if you're a tight end or you're a DB, he's always, energetic, always knows who you are, know your parents, your family, if you got a girlfriend, he knows everything. And that's what you appreciate as a coach, as a player, sometimes you don't get that, and that's something that I've appreciated and, I'll never forget, just being here and being with him and the things he's done for me on and off the field, whether it's confidence-wise or whether it's just, working out and getting plays in and out. So something I love about him and I'll cherish forever.
All right, go to the next question from Dan Tortora.
Yeah, Lucas, just what you could say about you made the decision to come into Pittsburgh from Florida. What was it about the program back then? In hindsight, 2020, what can you say about, where this program stands in the world of college football, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think you see just a lot of growth, since I stepped on campus here. I came with a purpose, and that's to, get an ACC championship and play with, Kenny Pickett and this team. And, that's something that I'll cherish, for the whole, rest of my life and be in the ACC championship with this team. Every year, every week, you see in the offseason, these guys, we just come together more and more. And it's a real unit as a whole in this team. And it's a brotherhood that, it's a lot of teams, wish to have. And we have that. And that's something that I love about this team is just the unity and how well we play together.
All right, next question will go to Anthony Patterson.
Yes, Lucas, kind of to go off of that, because it's similar to what I wanted to ask you, but, obviously with you coming in from Florida to a program like Pitt, how has being at Pitt helped you be a better tight end and just get better as a player?
Yeah, at Florida, I was a special teams guy, getting, Tiger sets with Kyle Pitts. And so I knew where I wanted to go, which was a place like this where I could come in and, be a guy for them and be someone that can be a leader and help this team, win week in, week out. And gratefully, I've been able to do that. And so that's something that I love about this team is, they, accept me with open arms. And, I came in with a purpose and, I'm, exceeding that because that's what we're doing here. And we're going for 12 wins and got the ACC championship, but we're not done yet. And that's why I told these guys, man, I love this team because, this is something that's so special and not a lot of teams can say they've done. And so we're going for 12 and we're not done yet.
All right, we'll take our last question from Christopher Carter.
Lucas, you've always had such a special bond with Kenny. You talked about how he was your best friend, how he was the guy that pulled you to Pitt when you talked to him. And you guys have had several big moments this year, not just including the game winning touchdown in overtime against North Carolina, but just several connections.
Yeah, it's a great question, and again, it's like I can't say it enough. I mean, he's literally filling these shoes like it's his job, and that's what he's doing so well. And even in the spring, when Kenny would take some reps and we'd let Nick come in and get 1 reps, it was just the same thing. I mean, he's hit me deep, he's hit me underneath, like wherever I need, or wherever I'm open, he's finding me, or any other guy, Jordan, Jared Wayne, it doesn't matter. So that's something that, you appreciate as a backup, quarterback that's now filling in, quarterback 1 shoes, that he, embraces it and he loves it. And I mean, if you look at his, high school stats, I think he had like 700 yards with his tight end. So I know he loves them. So that's, good for me. And, I mean, I can't say enough about Nick, man. He's a competitor, he's a general, and, we have all the faith in the world, and you guys are going to see that Thursday.